wɔn so ɛba apelisa decision no na deɛ tie nie wɔn di statement ɛba abɔnten ɛnɛ anɔpa yi ɛna wɔn kyɛn mu sɛ some players a wɔn di wɔn bɔ ɛyɛ Malaysia wɔn game no wɔn yɛ legitimate citizens a wɔn si akan ɛde ma Malaysia wɔn national team na ɛyɛ yɛ enti sanction na FIFA de aba no ɛnyɛ adeɛ wɔn bɛkan ama sanction na so wɔn ɛbɛyɛ appeal ɛwɔ FIFA ɛne cars asoɛyɛ na from wɔn hɛ sɛ yɛbɛyi suspension no every players no so na sika si FIFA ɛde ato wɔ sɛ Malaysia Football Association wɔn ntuan FIFA ɛbɛsɛ yi ɛde afiri hɔ a yɛde ano so nkɔmɔ no ɛde ama ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadie no so ɛnɛ ɛnwummerɛ yi wuram ɛwɔ Jordi Alba na soɛyɛ a ɔyɛ former player ɛde ma FC Barcelona wɔn bɔbɔ kɔrɛ sɛ ɔbɔ ɛde ma Inter Miami ɛwɔ United States of America wɔne Messi ɛne Sergio Busquets ɛna ɛbɔ hɔ nkyɛn ɛna Sergio Busquets ɛde bɛto dwa SM season ne kɔna wie a ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɔbɛbɔ football biem ɛna wie a Jordi Alba wɔn nso ba announce ɛsɛ at the end of the Major League Soccer season ɛwɔ United States of America wɔn nso retire from football ɛno yɛ nsɛm a Jordi Alba so ɛde aba abɔntɛɛte nkɔmɔ na de ma ɛwɔ dwumadie ne so enti from next season who said Jordi Alba ebo biema wa retire from football ya dia no so nkɔmɔ no ɛbam ɛwɔ show ne so na David Raya Arsenal goalkeeper no dia make and say Arsenal a person money improved a year contract one person extending a contract to the Arsenal and money improved offer while Brandy Sika Oje best £100,000 no yes Arsenal person one page can Eddie Kobe said £200,000 now from West End player no and so contract demano na a band 2028 the new contract so jitum no sign 2028 and as our contract in the Babana and we David Ryan and Arsenal one so contract extension talks a good course a demamo Juma so Rodrigo Goes a player at the Man Madrid or say a few way I also set Barcelona El Clasico nimo now see last season now I know the demand money some matches are woman Barca ball last season you know a no a horrible Edmomo Basa Shomo Omochomo aha no ma Shomo back to back sir best 5 times in Tino a fee also Madrid players no edisi money so ese omoni Barcelona game bi on bebono wo muso betumi awene e El Clasico ni mo ano e Rodrigo Sonsamo wadi to gam ene enwume e wo eye dwumadie no eso Gennaro Gattuso wo ya Azuris Italian national team one coach now say Italy minor and say Nema Shadan Koyo ama bebra criticizing the tactics to say Rubina Morim Genebi and not Yana Gattuso di to just say there was or swallow the pride in the ego now offer tactics are ever Azuris no yes bebre bona Chisenka Italy there one more the 3-4-3 and also 3-5-2 formation no yes Gattuso so or be try say no na be boy Italy afraid of person what try some formation wa bra wo so ene eye omaya ni din e de Estonia any Israel ebebo e FIFA World Cup qualifiers ni mo ye de Gattuso nsam no ensom eba Inter Milan wo Manuel Akanji ni Man City contract o mo sign na shem ese Manuel Akanji just about 50% of matches e was Syria ni mo and sign obligation to buy woman to me a trigger yes Inter say ade no kra no woman ni je boy no dada and it so rich some number of matches and that's one rich kra na e adia permanently at the end of the season woman ebe sign Manuel Akanji na what was akan e de amomo e wo Inter Milan woman bobo konim Steven Gerrard and we wa be revelation bi o see the Three Lions of England woman squad am maybe twam woman nya Rio Ferdinand Mo Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, now Omukuta Stars, woman to me and our international stage and so or senior players and Duduana Ekuta Ego and in Tokwa won't be Shana Shatima, no more the Man U, ni Liverpool Tokwaba, now where the Chelsea, ni Arsenal Tokwaba, was here Kelby, and no man to me more brand say, what the TV so no here, was it enti Gary Neville pa ena ni Jamie Carragher ekasa no na tame abobo senka mo kese ya enka yebetimi aginkruwa o eno ye Steven Gerrard ne nsamo ade tudwa oni Rio Ferdinand na edi ko no so Ferdinand kra no senka ya bobo no na nka metimi abetra wanim eno adi nkomo se anka beboa ne nyane sa o mi hu na sha tim kra masa na ho ye ma shi papa ne nyane se shia for Liverpool any United game and tokano anu de wose egos a mo di run na team na no ena amomanji bibia ho honoma eno Steve G one so nkoma odeba Jamie Carragher eno so ndi ogidie na no United awene etia Sunderland omu yedede wose December ento Ruben Amorim bon na run e bon by December empanyifo be sakeno eno ye Jamie Carragher one so nkoma wode eba ene enumre ewo eye dwumadie no eso ye gina so na ye din krofon kroso nsem no ye de si ene enumre Fidelity Bank Sikaboom Reloaded ene enumre me ba cho open bank ene o ma di dwuma eye Fidelity ena me kan for mo e di amount Sikaboom Reloaded no the chance say u save 500 cedis ene the chance no one standing a chance. And so by winning up to 100,000 cedis. Our grand draw ni mo. And you saving 500 upwards. Na ya duwe rad draw ni kama. To the account of Fidelity. Utie miwe ya mpacho sorry. Ne raho. Una Fidelity Bank branch biya. Ode ko neko biya account. Ne shase deposit no. 500 cedis upwards. Sikaboom Reloaded. Ube tumia deposits a hudo pi. Afe. For your 500 Ghana cedis depositor bosumi bia 5,000 cedis eno nso betumi adi na we umpewe na pede fasika ebeto o bank account mu keku na disika ewo eye Fidelity Bank wo musika boom Reloaded no eno ewo sempa na meka chonti no wa branch bia anaso nya agent bia na wa bie account no ahyase edi sika edi atum na afe wonso wa beka eye promo no na draw ne baswa watumi adisika Fidelity Bank omo aseye PKB group of companies womo so ma car batteries any car tires emunomuno any papa car no ewo se onamwa who say yes awodene omu eye battery ne car tires papa no ene becho so car no ewo awodene na se ni awodene uko PKB a womo ani nyina bi wona so ye afa security doors ni nyina awodi biaba if we take Italy Germany and of European countries akano main office of PKB ye otafun kamofresi and anymore of Foricrom your Neuro Junction your and Crime Brigade Teshinungwa Beach Kwana Ekotemano ehonso your Fire 0209 170 030 and a 0501 485 115. When you mention PKB, quality comes in mind. Promise ever Bejabi be Johnny B. Immune system benya wadene. General body pains and weaknesses. Ebeko afebe manage stress. Na fa improve digestion. The amount where I promise ever. Wamo ehun sempa and I make a chop for the chem. Ewa Bosheba Plaza. Yani Methodist asoino and a edi and mshe. Ewa Doom Prisons runabout. Frey 0535 544 681. Only promise ever and din komo. Lifebuoy soap no. Promo ni gusu ekoso. Top 5 pieces of Lifebuoy Carbolic. No anya extra bar for free. When your friend kill and trap promo. Into Ura supermarket. Ura provision shopper. The Lifebuoy samana ni bi. Eno ena bema protection. Ewo eye ebusiani mumudi gari no. Na skin protection P ena monso munya ewo eye munipadua mu kill and trap promo. Egusu ekoso to Lifebuoy soap. Now so enya odie Kingdom Herbal Center. Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters. Kingdom Ginseng Power capsules. Kingdom Tremendous capsules. In Norway, Kingdom Herbal Center diaba. Ebua tu yade P ase Kingdom Garlic bitters and capsules no. Ebua my immune system nya wadene e stress, anxiety, arthritis, numbness, so sano nai hypertension. Me wa choni nyina ebrana say cholesterol level no. Esubetia nom Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters 15 years and a droy IS adwuma isa ebesine Ginseng Power capsules no enom more physical energy na fe aboa ompamu agudie and afi tremendous capsules no man de me ba cho vaginal infection beko menstrual disorder beko bad odor beko a kingdom tremendous capsules jinoi bi e pharmacy ene eye chemical shop bia anaso do ani be chemu e Kingdom Herbal Center Kanshi Draglin no age enoi bi 0597298855 and 0559761144 Kingdom no challenger holy mosquito spray and quell eno enema dana kron ni nyane se entuntum police ekumwa mo wan kitinkiti ni nyina ofie tontom tefren sonkron so once na ni nyina ebeko ekumwai na ejenka eham ewo demo to holy mosquito spray and quell ene nefa kofie obeda ena kron we no upe biato a provision shop and supermarket ubenya biato pedodo a for any chemo holy insecticides wam kumase depot ewa doom traffic light from 03220 37623 perfect skin and body therapy wamo his skin no nkekawa bia ewo skin ani e de free one stretch marks nenso ben kutwa tattoo ni nyina wombe paper omu hia na omama body no aye kama ye be slim body no ye be ma flat tummy ye be body enlargement aka ho ye wia na ya stomach reduction e de account Kumasi Boshen Abraham Junction Accra Osu Akwaje Park City House Abro Sanimo and Atakra de so Ketan Junction Episode Lodge Hotel ho and a perfect skin and body therapy one was 0553 312 911 perfect skin and body therapy be perfect Bosheba Electricals from Nkania Ebepim aye cables ni nyina ebi wo maso ye kanea bia wo pe bia ebia na pe chandelier corner light wall light garden light bedside lamp spot light ceiling light gate light ni nyina ebi wo from standing fan to ceiling fan the solar power and the ECG ankasa ema ye kanea mana ye adwuma ebi ewo ho afeye cables no energy commissioner jatum say no ena ewo se ye de eye house wiring e bosheba ena be ye ni nyina bi at the free at Doom PZ Kenya market in Ranimu Boshaba building prison runabout and a fe until tackle for a dynamo PZ and Ubenya Boshaba na oneno edi enkomo 03220 30838 afe 0536 095 966 Boshaba Promotional Ghana Limited Twisco Energy Food Drink bebre e supermarket bia ebi o provision shop bia ebi o store bia kotobi na udi nsuo ne milk e kan ho a okwa adwuma no pa twabi na nom awia betwa bia nom anwumre so saa nkwada no omo lunch box abi shem na omo kosku a wo so atwa ne kama Twisco energy food drink vitamins o ma eboa emani padua no enya ahodene your 20 gram sachet 400 gram sachet na 400 gram eno ewotin mu oji Twisco no na wahu se wanopa eno wawia no wanwumre ni nyina dane aduane a wonso ubegina bibia kokama de ama de wie no Bash digital satellite maka me seka decoders a ye dey have football matches from Europe to Africa to Asia continent bia so match bia ubenya bia ha Bash ni decoders no ena so man be installation edemount we hotel we guest house individuals game centers and a restaurant mo free Bash enwumre ya oba no be installation we are why decoder recharge e de account e de amamo maka it's a TV so be fa Bash enya football nko a e bia de movies e bia nkwada ne bafia ombehwe educational programs ebia ombehwe Cartoon Network ebia crowd de ne enwom na peso tie documentary animal program bibia TV ne so de Bash ena ema sa decoder ne bi oye installation na why recharge at the account oye home services at the account of a door to door delivery Bash digital satellites Abripo Junction ship mu Kotoko Junction ena owo for Bash was 0200 05 0848 0200 050848 and for 0556 28 7757 0556 28 7757 Bash Digital Satellite. The numbers nam dia to Jan Freno na TV no so ball emra so kama now so enjoy international break matches be and eba on obehwe bi Africa de nyame admo chena matches ahodo na eba enko tena obi edan achi enko boni prum se mbehwebo because say the code no ayefo recharge ni sika ketwa bi now so o de dem kama Tino good evening
Solo.
yes
Na boko de
nyame adom bibia e fine
de nyame ase akom kakra nyume
ya ade me de guma ya na wie mo ame o
I think I na
na go ze me twen ba na de so de na no de o
ya
say time na so na we na be to mo phone so na enjoy where your office no so we bet na our stress
kiss name
hey
eti anyume games be na
ene de nyame admo chira na matches no nyina start onse they say the calf na attention wo pa because onse calf matches ne de ebe ya ne sa Europe mo de omo I think 3 to 4 games omo be bona bibia ende wo honom nti nyame admo china matches ne ba so nanka me try as me wura ma hwe na ene de women's champions league matches na ba so e wo Europe Juventus Benfica Arsenal Lyon Barcelona Bayern Paris FC and afi OH Leuven omo free Belgium omo matches na baso on say man so mbo Europa Cup
oh yeah
Europe ombobi on say Africa ya na they be a case logistical support ya na enyabi anka ye bo women's champions league say no nanka ya introduce bia women's confederation cup so they said the MMA ne de NTN but Arana you could introduce this uncle for our castle scacra any ho intimi mo but Europe to omobo Europe de omo nkwada ni nyina ye mombo champions league ni bi
yeah so mo before so mo no so bo
mo de ti ano ye draw ni wi a mpanyimfo matches na no ana ye de ekon nkwada ne ho
okay
tinano a Liverpool match be na mboy mo ne Galatasaray boy na nkura ne so bo sanete pepepe
do o kwa na onu nyina tu kwan no
eya na it depend on fixtures no bi o ha wo kwa we no mo bohom
okay
bi also a wo bohom no mo kwa we yes but the one say traveling is too difficult na ho so mo pay attention to mo junior sites no o mo investment ho ntino sanity ntinyame ya dum o chena de matches p o chena no Africa 11 games yes FIFA World Cup Ethiopia Guinea-Bissau Djibouti Egypt Sierra Leone Burkina Faso Eswatini Angola Libya Cape Verde Mauritius Cameroon Niger Congo Republic Tanzania Zambia Central African Republic Ghana Chad Mali and Comoros Madagascar ochina matches eba so no china de Africa be huru uko Europe so a matches ho ochina yes ti ade ni ntimi loadi mame o ti but Africa de no na media to dwam nyame yad mo ochina matches wa Africa no na ehun nsem no aba no yes
attention to ofie na no after say UDS koye sa wonders no China no abasobona babo mama ene tefa kakra bo mo ho nyabete ti omo nko chichen se de area mo na mo nko tete so
ne kire omo se de omo nche no
ho de ya ma
na de ele kwa ko disco mpanyimfo no ho
o ba se de ne obenya kakra we player
o players in there don me aka
na ya hwe Blasters bibi jet akasa na ye last game against Comoros so won hye wa ha
yeah
na ya wura sante so enkomo abem na yakohwe Hasselfolk alongside MTNF Cup draw na no so betumi abaso no nti ensem ofie a wo wi anu no maboyi eno so ye de ba beto aso so me na wase shooting na yefa kakra ento aso na team no enya kwan emra emeto aso efie nsam no ene de eba on highway sports na kaise no nsia ena yebesore meet du ntem no yebesore yebegya kwan atum na wonso afre ewo 0322494401 0322494771 sisi de obetwere de ato ebe ne beso a ebe ma kwan na wonya akonya atumi afre na ensema yaka na nwumre no onso de wade nkyere no atumi ede aba na menkomanim na afei memfa ensem no emra na we no eye UDX obekayi a eye World University Football Tournament to dwa ewo Dalian China ehoni babia etimi ekos na no na abakayi a grand finale Ghana and Brazil Palestine University Asia Ghana winning here by 2-1 we edi dance as first African University wakoji kruwa no edi afrim no fo ensem na kyese obia ebo mabaso na ene no na enye asemketua wo hwense hye proso dia yetonsa efro mo ema abasobo kase etimi ko edima wo mu a wo firi ho no na 500,000 Ghana eno eni sika mampanyini edi ama wo so munye na monkoche nkakra na obia ensa enkane de untimi nkofikasiem ebra wonkosi sports and recreation minister Honorable Kofi Adams so nti enkwa ye bra na keso obo modern aye introduction no yehwe na yehwe kwani a ofa so a o make the introduction sports of fund no nyina na beba but before that no yentie introduction no say we see aye no ewo fikasiem.
Your Excellency, the University for Development Studies, a very young university in terms of age compared to the other universities, took part in this year's FISU Games, football for that matter, at the world level. First, they became champions of Africa, and as a result of that, they were the sole representative of Africa at the world level. They did us the honors. They represented UDS well, Ghana and Africa. Indeed, Your Excellency, at the time they were making this impactful bid at the world level in terms of football, you had appeared at the ATF UN General Assembly, spoken to the world, and everybody was discussing Ghana, that you are a worthy representative of Africa. Their success at the football level only added to what it is that you have said. Indeed, Your Excellency, I'm happy today because you saw ahead of this victory and indicated clearly that despite your promise to Ghanaians, which you have lived up to reduce size of government and to reduce number of ministries, you saw it necessary.
Na before Salman Penny Ebekasa no wate ho e de atro mo se Ghana for ready than say enche aban no ebe introduce sports fund said ebeya ebeboa ama take care of sports.
Government is introducing a sports fund that will be able to take care of, will have a well-structured funding for sports. We do not have that, and because we do not have a fund, just like the way we have for education, for health and the rest, it's actually challenged our supports for sports and sporting activities. Young people qualify, they struggle, they go through all the processes, and you are unable to push them to participate in the competition. So the government have decided to establish a sports fund, a fund into which all manner of contributions will go into the private corporates, the public corporates, individuals, government itself, and through many other sources will be able to put money in there to use in the development of sports. Let's work with what is before Parliament. You see it. Every document that goes to Parliament, you would find it. You can't establish a fund without a levy. Surely every fund must have a form of a levy that contributes into the fund. I can't specifically here say what levy will be approved by Parliament or not. The bill will be laid in Parliament when Parliament resumes, and Parliament will go through the processes to get the act passed, and once it is passed, a legislation will be developed.
Na nyononko ene kasa ye we no education minister Honorable Haruna Idusu and was say ena ye bomotena fe ya support mo na we no ye hana na o se de ema mo san se anya bia no mo ye
University of Heroes.
The President, ordinarily today I should not be talking. I'm sure UDS is shared between Tamale South and Sanargo. Part of it, Mr. President, is in Sanargo, and then the other half is in Tamale South. So the Honorable Ataisa will want to take credit because success have many friends, failures have none, Mr. President. And then, Mr. President, fortunately for me, Excellency John Dramani Mahama, they would cite me for conflict of interest. Two of the players, one is being managed by Sharaf Mahama. So you can see the coincidence. Izidin. And then Asiri. They are all players of Karela. And on the quiet in our private life, they are on the watch of Sharaf Mahama with my latest discovery of Shamsuddin, the country's best under 15 player. So you can imagine that if we speak today, they will say we are using the platform of the state for other purposes. Mr. President, today we are here to support you to honor our heroes, the heroes of football and the heroes of university football at the global level.
Sports and Recreation Minister Echino and Honorable Haruna Dusun Sunya Kunya Ekasaye Yentie Amampani and some of the Etuga Ebra UDS Ekopiemu our presidents no say enenije na anokosem ni we fully handed say omoye sawo wadi ediama Ghana.
We're very happy to receive you at the presidency, and we feel honored by the presentation of the very, very enviable trophy that you have brought to Ghana. Beating no mean a team than Brazil. In all the speeches, you have not emphasized that it's Brazil we beat to bring this trophy home. That's an amazing feat. But I want to express appreciation to the management of the university and the student body and everybody associated with the university. This university began as a dream and a vision of former President J.J. Rawlings. And I remember when he went and was given the World Food Prize, his prize money of $50,000, he awarded it as the seed money to start the university. At the time, it was like planting a mustard seed. A mustard seed is so small, you cannot imagine that that seed will grow to become a big tree like UDS has grown to become. We're all proud of UDS and say it gives me great pleasure to receive you, the gallant male football team of the University of Development Studies.
Na yankoi na yankotie ensamo amampanin ede eto aso wose munkunu die obetumi atemene se Tamale to the world.
The story of your victory can be turned from Tamale to the world stage. This perfectly embodies the spirit of the reset agenda, Ghana rising through discipline, opportunity, and excellence. And so let me once again congratulate Professor Alassane, the Vice Chancellor, your academic team and management team, congratulate the UDS community and all who supported the team on this journey. You brought glory to Ghana and renewed the faith in the power of young people, education, and sports to transform lives. Carry this your victory with humility. Let it inspire others to dream boldly and work hard. The nation is proud of you. Keep the flag of Ghana flying high on the field and off the field. The presidency is also pleased to present you with something. We won't let you go empty-handed. So this is 500,000 Ghana cedis. To be presented to Professor. It's a reward to the team for the good job you have done.
Abasoba, ene at presidency of Mampany Ejebre Ede Emma UDS University Ambo Modern Ekwaje University Tournament World Cup no Ede Free China Dalian Ede Ebaye eno ena onya kunya ene Wabo Modern Abona Omabaswa 500,000 Ghana to the team. Nti ubi abenyane de kakra. Enough of that. Me nkomanimwe na menya djuma kakra from Morocco Blasters of Ghana. Double header group I. Abusuya unim say you cra 19 points. Na de tiene say nyame adora china 4 p.m. Ghana ejina kono against Central African Republic. Na meno ekase de uhwemu anopa no medika kacho say na omo ye hyehyɛ yakopiem ewo mechanics. Na ho eno matumi akopi ma honi be a game no eko akoto dwa all the 24 players nyina no etumi ediachire etumi eko bia de ye tie ne se team no agebre etreni ewo
mandatory training na to dwa e match venue Stade Honoel the mechanics ho ne ba bia omo training ene anwumre se de beye na echena enyema ebekɔ yie no and a former Blasters striker Asamoah legend at the air to just and across 7 years Osha club side now bobo them more now they compare to the national team yeah na difference.
When you talk about the club side, we have same players training week in, week out. They know their characteristics and stuff. But when it comes to the national team, although they see themselves sometimes, but sometimes they are more a bit of changes. It's not like a team that haven't seen themselves for a long time. So club side and then the national team is a very, very different thing altogether, because club side you have players training every week, every day, every week. So you know their potential. You know when they have the ball what to do and what to do. That is the most difficult part playing the national team. The national team, we have all the best players from every players coming to the national team. So everybody is ready. When we come to the club side, we have players who play in the national team. Some doesn't play. There are different kind of players altogether. But sometimes I don't understand why sometimes it happens like that. But I'm sure when they keep playing each other every time, they will just have their confidence back and then they can play together.
Now, was that game what you say going into Central African Republic game or not?
Talking about pressure, sometimes we have games that we have good pressure. It makes you stand on your toes, especially a game like this. Anybody who says there isn't any pressure before a game is a lie. There is a pressure, but as soon as the whistle blows, you can just go and do whatever you want. So going under this game, I feel there is a bit of pressure, because it looks like the finishing touches, building a house and then you have to finish with the finishing touches, and that is what people are expecting back home, and that is what they know. They know that tax is ahead of them, So I'm sure they've been there before, 2022. Some of the players have been there. I know they've been speaking to themselves and preparing for this game. So as for the pressure, it will be always there, but I'm sure they've played some of them played in the top leagues and they know how to handle that pressure.
Baby Jet Asamoah together with Steven Tornado appear. Omunity no ewo ho and wakasa idea free idiot wine. Unim see about Oyerepa 4 days later. Na Ghana ebet na Accra Sports Stadium na ya host to Comoros and be final game. L Group I nimu penim 4 days share no ediaba. Popular stand 50 Ghana. Center line call for 100 Ghana. Lower VIP 250 na upper VIP 500 Ghana cedis. VVIP call for 1,000 Ghana cedis. Way and Sika omo to me aje ho enemo na yenka wo say Accra Sports Stadium o hwe no na previous legend say omo close it down say the beya e betumi a shape ho for Ghana and the Comoros game no and NS no etumi confirm say plans no eguso ekoso say the nyema sia koyi ne de omo betumi apprenti be say 35,000 tickets and the ababontin ama kofo etimanya akonya akoshe Ghana in last game against Comoros. The tier ho no menadwuma e class no aso ye me kotoko na kotoko china clear outstanding game back where they through ho against Babiani Gold Stars e Papa Yara Sports Stadium e 20 30 70 cities imwabo am ho enwumre no so brem 20 30 70 cities and a kotoko Eugene Gate head coach Abdul Karim Zito and was say and of course 7 year o hwe Prince Koto can afford to say Mbabo draw na lose beba or say kwambia so omunya win against Gold Stars.
It's now incumbent on us to be able to win this game, because when we've set target of winning the league and in the home matches, all the points apart from Hasselhoff will make it everybody's game. We said everybody who comes here should know without a point. So this is Asante Kotoko drawing. When there is we have to do everything possible to win. If we want to make our impact on our objective of winning the league, we should start from now. I don't look at the factor of them being eliminated by Nigeria. I'm talking about Ghana League that we are all going to play. They may come like on their target because they were eliminated, so they will come out to try for the next year again. So it won't be easy for me, but at all costs I have to win that game. But if there is anything to go by, it means we have to.
Na yankoi okono nyono nko one Lord Hilary Adabo Kotoko Mefeda ena etumi ekoye was say also more organize mu ye said the beya umbenya san kunum de we ede ama supporters no echna.
We will reorganize ourselves very well and make sure we deliver on Wednesday. They are going to double their efforts. You know, we beat them the last time at their own background, winning the champions of champions. So definitely they are going to double their efforts coming here, but we can't draw and not win the next game. So we are just pleading with the fans to be a little patient with us and come and support us. We really need them this time and we are not going to disappoint them on Wednesday.
Okay. Your friend is way na yanko yenim me koya djuma kakra na lawyer Safudu Kweskwa ena ede to dwa se ohwe la game yo mpo ye a kotoko ene Lions na game no no kwasem no mu ye de mbetuma yi bia na omuntimi afford so mbelu so points we against Gold Stars.
The last match na yenya win even though the boys played their house out. Obi okore bia mo say kotoko team no has been a massive improvement without taking any credit from Lions on the some yard. But at the point when we say kotoko take game no the say the boys see how they were determined.
Wait yard there.
Because some yard time to the extent that he hit by na share abetamua. That bicycle kick by the time it was fantastic. In the game the okona wa me no kwa na hu say game plan na yaduma chances na bad ya kotoko that is one thing team here special this year. You create chances. I so decent say on any day say when you lack a character if you say you bit my win into ochina time I dey not to yentimi say for this year be drop points be if for nothing at all I say ma supporters no say you prepared for work in the league no so you kwa no time we share ball out of Lions no more bana when say against Kotoko there say na be teams ya we all the other teams no preparation will be share Kotoko no be him say and I super and I wouldn't be surprised after we know on coffee can any market you wouldn't be able to match what you are looking at Ochina match no fortunately 7 p.m. I'm up for a couple of stars match and yeah you say what's I for their plans say I'm boy na yeko anymore I never come back to much energy pay so be to match I hope stadium
and then on today's sports and a lawyer Safudu Kweskwa it me be say and okasa ye edify China game wa omobo against Gold Stars yentie nana yaw amankwa ono na ehwe chire e obabia ne Gold Stars yedi ka te ho de achiro se maso konadu sa game na chena mo ebo no enyanwanwo betumi abetena tashela ho na so betuma tena so na on monitor from afar na players no do 2002 we me hia no we bebusi we be see na wa yeni nyina de ato ho na against vision e wotama no obetumi de achire na wakohye na dwuma se e de amomo e wo ho na yentie na ya mankwa eno se enyanwa so wo hye e woto form na kotoko enso betin ho champions so a e ka wo se game we no be difficult.
We beat them under Kakato 4 and they also beat us champion of champions and we are here to go and play the league. It's a very difficult game but we know we can win that also. It's very difficult why we can win.
Yeah, na me adum a de tene se House of Folk ura honmu a medical team no are clear 2 players fit into we nyina no begina coach no so say omopa odomu ebegina mu na de odin kan no Abdul Karim on some medical team ho show say player no na pra adokro no na no enam no ekase de tene se enura otumi start training na omo ehwe animu say Monday game wa House of Folk ebetumi abono se coach ne pa wode Abdul Karim so ebegina mu ede ama House of Folk eno ache no Ali Muhammad ono so epraye na ne pra no de tene se likely so ono so na me admu a Monday na ono mom de obenya akonya etumi start training na ache se sa match no be out Ali Muhammad ne de na eba no MTN FA Cup we no yenyimu de no na me enka wo se nyame ede adondumani a on Thursday ohwemu a October 9th okuram our GFA headquarters there anopa non du pepe na draw no baso na yehunu ba bia susu ai pia bode ho no ede no akoto ho enom so 520 yenya de aka nyina no emfa emma abedwafo na omonso emra emetua so emfa emma ye ene anwumre de la so from Trafford Center Manchester the last to Ghana. The last two now in Ghana. Okay, was it please? How many injury situation in the Kotoko camp now? Our performance must be speed up because the time for Africa and the luggage. Okay, Kingston Amankwa Anan ne de eno no na chese the message out there to aye eno no. Or say good evening Tino, please. People like Obed expecting too much. Okay, I say expecting too much. So them say I'm say expecting too much from Kotoko team. Now please tell him he has limit his expectation because this is new team. Okay, he has to limit his expectation because this is new team we are building. Even Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, and others big clubs in the world still have problems in their team. Okay, and I just say Obed Diana or de ebetwa mu ewo ho enomo no. Good. The Canada I concert for no mbeje brewa hana. Can you send me one? Come back you am yenko pedman ye na dada ho be yeso we be send no one. Menko danger ho na yenko ye kakra emfa entoa so ewo ho enomo. Ti danger kwaba
ofa mejo so
boko de
ejana da roma kakra ikukrem
yes
enye bete be ni de
abende ameti
asem ade chibia eti asem fufuro so
lumba be si ikukrem yeah and me utifem kakra ba me hwe na Brazak nwreche ho nyamanya action
unim say interestingly no unam kromu a se kotoko be bobo no wokumase baba yara one of the discussions what system nim
yeah that reminds me what train me train you ready na verdict na
abetum
a chaya na party na just say
na say among for enhia wo ochina no passes
yes 25 as baba isan kwa we reference says 40 die na just say yeah the fella na baba
into ochina no passes 40 100.7
yes
exclusive no baba
fantastic
na yeah catch them for say work ne de baba yara
to so ko fa mountains no matter ma so etia na so
amanfo
mo gidi say abaso wi
amanfo epese omo ti say
okay
baba yara
sa se mi so be ezo waso de so be se me TV bi na to anti e na timi ya show ko no
it me hard drink e ba na say it me hard drink kakra but the ompese omo ti ne say baba yara on say efi bra mo ko ball kwara e wa kra ni wie no eno me ensa na ebeda number 1 say it create a lot of discomfort because as a kotoko so be training kumase no mo ko tena kakra no mo ko bo ya na say as a create a lot of inconveniences ni all those kind of things e ba ne sa no a team preparation no ya na aye imu atwitwi kakra de to so mienu sa say edanya sabi yesi kama kwa ni fie ni ho odi oni fie mpacho enye sa enti wuti fie dia edanya ubenya numbers no in terms of support as ni baby and also so one of the things then the third one no sika say mbo na asisi agofo hwe ni bebri kotokokoti na nkran at the cost ne bae ubetua hotel edidie ni no be keke ka ho nipa no so bo no so mansa ankohe enti ba ne sa na ase eka no doso so mo kumase dia se kumase dia em se omo fi efie ne ko training enti hotel sem enim kise bia da om be ko camp no ne bia one day bi camp bi dia sa na enhye da nye hu bia sa de to so bia mu ni se esama echitafo ndodo na no nya akonya eba na afeso edisika so asan dia breathing no enti ade a obi a pese oti se kotokwa timi aye omomo suka bia ye na timi aye boa ama sisi ayi de kotokwa ne work no yesi ebonu kumase na afi aboa ma ahoboabo nkofo be ye ade achiche obo program se ne be ya omo so betima akọhwe match ni bi ana obo kwakọta omutum na chi no na no so etimi awo no enti nyumeyi kopim channel pan kopim se o channel pan nsia mompa wosima aduasan numu a oso ni baba entra se ne de na kire se amanfo hwe numu se good news no na mo de den o de ba ye pon ye wie mi kofa ekira se ansa mbesa ho kra ai abebesa ne ayi mo ho no mo wo ayi ompoma de wo kire we ebe ye nkoma na yedi so ebe ya nkoma otu so mu nyina no obi a pese mu say the match will be played in Kumasi so say ebe ya ya na save a lot of cost ene no be bre keke ka ho ni ade nti eno de ade da ho no mo na omo hwe ani mu odi nkomo kakra in as much as na be bre pese kotoko wini the Heart of Lions game which football dey boss ye de be hye omaje atum say in football game ubenya sa 3 results no
win
a draw and a lose and first 3 results now as I say we factor the opponent into it of our own say yemfa dey say bia say ekoye bia with all due respect to yemfa say so do All Blacks for instance and ombenya sa draw no ombenya ye no you ask questions. But behind me say Heart of Lions, I a boogie side to Kotoko for some years now. Ebu akwampom team before win the call. In fact, last season, Koda Obo said there, but on before win at the koye. And you know, omo a side that on any day on Kotoko of tough time. And say oh Africa now we have tough matches we share size like Heart of Lions now ebwa ama who team no be a sinto wo now it media attenete normal. It is obeka ya unze to cry after match no can say obo match we new year no a man opportunity to also plan for the next match ahead because a man who be acquired that be antokro da na fi wape kwa be so a obetuatua and it's always a work in progress. So yes nanka kotoko share ya nkomope ananka obi ape but draw no a yes lose even more so when it is against Heart of Lions. And you know they've taken it in good faith, hoping say Ochina Numere at 7 p.m. Bebiani Stars will be in town. And against Bebiani Go Stars no. Now why you don't no wape win. Then against Nations no why you don't. We say another difficult encounter power. And we say within a week, within days, Kotoko about 3 tough matches. Very, very difficult opponent because the Benin Ghost Stars are the defending champions. Kotoko no more you can't say champion of champions. Kotoko no more Gaka top 4. And you know who the kind of opposition I'm presenting the Kotoko. And it's a tough game on any day. Oh yeah. Say nations there, say Kotoko the bad no. Mewa. Say you think me say nations there Kotoko be kuma. Nations there Kotoko na no. So, and with the Kotoko nations on any day, another difficult match. I think last season, we Kotoko. So, on any day, another tough match. By the time Kotoko, and Konko work no. No one has had test way. These 3 matches are. Would the bet test one, as would the bet tested team no. Now, I'm not one baby and Toko done what made you ahead of that game. And these matches are very important, very crucial. And the win ma wodi ada just half no when yaje wasan so nya akwanya e dia hyehyɛ normal nti out there of our upia bonten na wodi di nkoma wenum ni nkoma Kotoko supporters no and even some football fans ni nyina no e nkomodidi e da ho no mo a because obi age to me say the work will be difficult obi age to me say it's definitely going to be a difficult
e be papa so obonu ofie ebe
papa say wo Kumasi so ati ase na wo bo no Kumasi abonten so at least eno no wo yire ho a utimi di e de ye and in fact omo ye realistic no o say obu ho no mo a ono no bibia no hwe no from the positive side even though you say negative so but on the ono no hwe no from this side no omo ye you know baby say Kotoko betime nya good results so omo ko Morocco no kra no a enche danye hu sa and ebi mo benya gidie nso so enam de Kotoko koye on Nigeria no say irrespective of Kotoko performance at home Kotoko seems to also be performing very well away. In fact na mene miami nua Kwame Ashanti Gold Kwame or mami simple be say for instance me hwe Kotoko call South Africa under Zito Kotoko in South Africa. I think our brother Obed was there. Omufo say Kotoko kwa abontia ne modern bono omutimi put up a good performance, and then they go to Nigeria against a team who scored 3 goals in Accra. My and Fano Ratasao. Team one share 1 share 2. Otimi share 3 goals. Team obetima share 3 goals. Obetu kwa ko bikrom. Ako share 3 goals. Put 3 into the back of your net. Onye team wa onye mre. Kotoko go back to Nigeria, prevent them from scoring, and beat them there and qualify. So definitely Kotoko away performance. As also, Bibia, Ubet Maka say yes. Ubet me don't want to so. It is a Kotoko nye good resource against work. Papayara. Kotoko supporters believe say, Ombeti Mako Morocco, Ako yi work a film. Ama Kotoko this time around any opportunity rap money zone.
Okay.
Of so for the one who say na ayi omo komodie no asibia kwakoye no say na etie enti obibia wo a part to play from the technical team, the playing body, the management, the supporters leadership, any other person bia no as so bia contribute to ni there because anything the friend team no you can say a team a obia ka ho bi obia besom na ano aboa na e de including as a resource na you know e de aba and there's the belief that say obia so mubua and yes han kunindie na omohwe no omonsabetimi aka then it move Kotoko edi no ayeden edi akoranim and I think Kotoko ball group stages ni bia chekakra enti say eba no say this opportunity ba at least e ade anata say e ade ebeboa ye nyina so enim say Kotoko ebo Africa na omomode mbo no e konkan a ade a eye edeboa the local economy enti we kura no omo ka bia ye and not long ago me who say MC and I Kumase mayor yes and the regional minister no they took interest in Kotoko games. I think this game as I say taking more interest cry because idea as Kotoko konkan the economy of omo hweso no ebe dey ebetum poma omukra no so no e dia hoto an say dey ni je dia bo
makacho se calf beja tun ya that no anya better samu edru president mi na ho omo de fa
presidency bem I think say
mayor say doctors was be
say eno na be ma ebetimi e de match na be Kumasi all well and good all well and good
Kotoko ni abre
because as I say Kotoko bo match no Kumasi ene de obi fortunately for Ghana offer competitions committee chairman our CAF the president of the Ghana Football Association and to no it is an incumbent on him so we make sure say Kotoko beti mamnya abo match no wa ha okay offer say patcho so what dem chena say ye nua da so bre be ye adwuma Kotoko be sum ye kama baby a wati o car for hono no eye na said yes obetima boa friend saying National Sports Authority Director General no o so wa Kotoko PR da o to obeda djuma wa ye no wa ye bi e no wa besum Kotoko da ya worked for Kotoko. He was the editor of Kotoko Express cra
okay
wo nyina no as I say I almost said here say so mutimi boa ma Kotoko no otimi bobo no wa ha
am ko nua no ho
enti wo fa say ade we dey channel pa wo dey good news na dey bre wo the news for ba yenye
me go confuse akito before that Samuel Joseph say good evening boss, I'm watching live from Italy Padnoni yes was greetings to my lovely daughter Princess Asamoah at Garden City University. God bless you all. Asamoah Joseph Padnoni near Italy Sobrono Nankofona Hajaki Adenana. I have unlimited Kufi Bufu. So Balfour, stop dreaming over Kotoko qualification and Adams. Hey, brave as Nana. We know no dreamy. Okay. Didn't care and Sobere have this position when they play in Accra. Okay, Oben Akrofi for you. Zach.
You know, watching him, yes, sir.
Yes.
Watching him.
So game the weekend of 18th.
Fantastic. 19th the confirmation about.
Kotobobo 19th. Says 19th is Sunday.
Sunday
19th is Sunday. What it means is say 19th for 2 weeks 2 days inside Enaka.
Yes, Enaka.
For the game. And I say ndrumpo.
And
not with impo.
7.
It aka 12 days.
Okay.
12 days. No kotoko abo work o kumase. Nti what it means is say any more from now bia no say calf more confirmation as to where work will travel to, because so there's some arrangements. And you know by I know
me check and run no motenaso nti it could be say minimum him so me can say elikia and be no hu say when ya confirm the amakotoko so no baba yara nti ya transfer official communication baba
based on money there by close of and listen acha by tomorrow say work
yes
that way team no maso
man hu ba bia
say no bia
or for the flight arrangements
flight arrangement this and you know we can't go beyond tomorrow without knowing
for sure
where the game will be played based on CAF and any regulations there, you know. Work must know the venue. No one starting your arrangement with reservations and this annual now meaning they will do that. And you know, we will know the venue at child tomorrow there. We will know where Kotoko will play the game, you know. Say Babiaro, say Babiaro, we will know where Kotoko will play. But you know, I've seen my baby Kotoko. Where Obed, boys, I'm going training now. I'm so set pieces and corner training. Oh, I don't know.
Oka Kotoko. And no be Casa Semino. Bim. Yes, I shall say, I'll check a crowd.
Plan piano. No, Quanaba. But like I said, you didn't put a so be ade. Quananya and your bar. If anything, Kotoko, in terms of what's the name, players to attack set pieces or more heights. So I be on your uncle, same boy. So Baba no subium. Tam bebre or hunty, Baba no subium, on train. And did you know? Say attacking set pieces there. Also more height pa.
Yes.
Lord, I'm more board back or height. Samba or height. Ablo or height. Entry or height. It's in terms of height to attack set pieces on more people. But I said to go to Bonitia. No one bim. No one at Tromina. How was your mochi? Bon podi at least Sabo Lodamo Yade. Because ni connection also no bon we see 8 year box no mo pre ntati onu mpo de lord amwano de amokra man
lord oni lord
amwa left back no Joseph okay Joseph amwa mpo de na ye obo de ti oboni ye mani si
hono kona na Africa
kona no
na do ni ba do say no masani we too free
no say kona na ba na e se do answer the game no
okay
ntina amwa Joseph amwa na e bo kona no asi do ba ye no bobo ni bim omba mo mpio obo na ati omu nya na kwese omochi me say what kind of way at least this based on the height of Samba and Abro and Co, they should be practicing how Kwana yeba at least they Kwana no I say be see city ya boss on for them to challenge it. And again they come so more practice no and them Abro mo Kwana no ba bona abla begina etia boss no or twen ball no yem flu ball no ansa no akone na nsa na atwemu did and Kwana no you crowd the 16-year boss on them. They are born as one of them for you to attack it. And then go back to your boom. Who played in Kaya. Especially at Tambiana, Blomber to me, Campa, Columbia, and a clever because and all do me Capa attack your and I think, say, one area that is a Timino. but you take room at what to say is you'll be a set piece coach in the Ghana. How do I do when you are a beam?
No born on quite you may be a Mukran and Kajmbo how we are so be better the Akana, Ubaya from under petroleum. Now so how to mafia and tis as I'm working. God which has all you Travis own corner. Now I could feel
Nano. Because I want a lions on. Second half for Munya free kick bio. 80 boss no. Lion so pay. Energy fit mom. Ah, ye jino ye train. And who say a wallet name of Jabonici. You who say a city Jabonici. Ye Mate, born by that ever die. No, last minute, I will hope say, be a boy day. At least, chance about, say, got to commit me, I don't target. You will send you 1 year, free, Bulu Bona Benya, near my bim, one, a what you born was about the same by. Ah, make you woman sassy. Now, meanwhile, and you for lions for no, figure me, I know which are blood in the first half, and come on, Carno. Oh boy, I'm a testing keep on my diary, safe. Macono, and the line not to pay up one while it be my penny and baby. Empty, freaky comedian, penny and a museum. It's as there is no cohesion in terms of training or more. Be tribe. Aha, Ebaya, you show us with you. Me try. We try. Kotoko any good set pieces around the 18-year boss. Ananka, the omu taking kicks no. Tino omu taking wella. Koto can use set piece as omu some card. Unsa ube to share game bina game no. Open play unya go. Yes. This is sad any be. Pa na dem. But when you papa muje jina omu fi say akwa because ojina boneti oba de papa bi. Oba ya pum na bona baby. Sana say you know antwi no boba ku bi am say na mani me hwe e say you boba okubo po bi na say am say na match dem apart from that no maka nyina and that's no come say obi wow obi shede busa me say kotoko boys ye kire mo na say no it's a Ghana mpono ye mfa say ye ni coaches o mo kire sa de no bazak oduro ba ye oduro nyina ye nyama wo yo and what I had in interview I remember I say o ma we training kra no no kwa okofa ka akoba no dey sense ro no obo na wuram into ye den no to that time Samia J pa obesha no into ye player faka ho wadwuma no ho I think say obi di say Esedu so office say oboso obokwa na sa fantastic training no ya pon no yes na okoje kwa na okoje la ono na upeja special one kwa na wo ade the more yes now you be used to yes the limit that you kick the ball so when you say ball no at this level I be kwa so yes I measure as na nyakwa na what you say you have chance and oh yes I know there so omuya so game no munya 10 omu expect say be 3-4 the meeting crowd dey ti no I think say they are players no see edumu na ina mbo kotoko na na mu no hwe mu yeah for sure because unti me gina ball echi free kick ba na panyan no distance we lions distance we ba kwa na team bo free kick na adari ye safe na kotoko de no mum so omo yes video na be bia da ball no the second half da ball no yakwa we ono mo be bia da ball no da pa wale nima ye kwati ball no stance no mu tuma mama ntiase yes me tiase okay on the day no players mo bo free kick no corner say ko be double 5 say do bobi Joseph Amobobi Patrick say do bobi wale mi no bobi apa and say in a team one match na 4 kicks 4 kick defense tickets just say yam plan there be Montreal bi ant we e be da no we say me make me abo no abo e be da me make me abo no abo eti obi a bobi all like e dey abo hu so bosla ne sala be cha what you say wo mu na yes wo bo kick free kick we na bo corner we bo it I think say eso bo hwere mu work on that because kotoko e wa height okay sa at nyama no so omo e bo ni ya they can use it as advantage na mo dey punish opponent so yes idea tino how you need pa
kaka ho na obedmra
UDS team no I think say embo man penya ba so for that reward na or the amomo no but yam hwe nim say ska no do na be players no what I say ma yam pe
ochina ya obi sugu ni yam
dabi
cause
5 billion OCD
what it we entertain so the
plus you dey am you say 20 plus and ko say abro so apro em say o 23 pon ko ya em bro 23 20 how dey em 23 so na technical team ni contingent ni nya o mo ko ya no mpo no e dey say yem fo mu nya nkan o mo bro 40 ya about 30 something contingent o mo do free Ghana say ko ya enti sre o man penyin change speech now can or their map body playing body no yes enti sre yempe ere komini ene yakote wentie ena yakwa yempe wentie ase yempe wentie ase bia ene yakote wentie yakwa bi yempe sa okobonkon bi o yempe bia o we die o mo boys no enjoy
Mate like wentie betimi abemo on the airport we been a tofu a good care
where do you think I obi baby you dey be with bozo
yes what there our boys me sada say na omunya hondi ye do musa do na mokoye no omunya so mfa so
say oraruma family to asoma me
nsem bebro normal wentie beba Eva yeni abre working come on but say ejana nso against Gold Stars ni Nations and come on bed
yes
I want to say no ese nko for more many hwe to what they make na say watchina no work na pushia
Gold Stars am far
na se Nations and pushia oton waka obebre team fifiri but say Gold Stars e pushi na se
Nations kotoboko and fa so konya why nya de kwakofa draws aka ho
community nyina gu
on community mo okay
wes we ni
ka me gifo bi
we ni abre we nya kudi
e go sasa National last year o kotoko
tell us Nations kotoko
na me kan
and kotoko share Gold Stars home and I will board
draw I remember that
so Gold Stars Nation share kotoko na we pamo ogumo and I'm ref and ogum
last match okay
nti baby I said tekuma did the bend about ya
e ba na say akotrase ewu no tekuma akotrase ntonko
nti say Nations woman away ni pamo oguma is it to so check on your me nti me found over the point I'm trying to make is that ade bia oton wi ase bia no ade e bo ne ho dawuro paaye so obi atobi na wodi ho adanse eno bo ho dawuro cha adanse bia ovensuo yi aye numi numo bi nso mu tro kan se basa ombe bo ho dawuro abrande ba okotobi ma ho ntobi onsan kotobi enti bi beto amo akoba ho nkobi mu ana nkomo no tie bona ye bo kruma ye bread dom free ni nyina na ye say anom ka blasters de ne ba 3 months o bosomo miensa bia na aba nti achitafo ne fiade no ansa na aba tu ye hu modem mo mu krom so we see them far the opportunity ni ba se ye ko help mu aye pre ba kotoko ne has de be ton ye say match aka kotoko bo against Lions ni ever say nipa 10,000 a koya yan fa say 10,000 ni nyina no omo kofie no omo kodi adanse pa na convince one person na the next game can ho buy ko 20,000 no what you go na say 10,000 e buy wo mo kofie no mani age e bi tina fie hwe wono so ahwe afili
the free stadium kwan no akodia na say ne ball and na kwesi ewie nyina ye hu na wan o me ko stadium na ne kotoko boys no agro me di no no mo next game ya da ben oso ku ada ene yenkwai nti enu abo se twetwe ba wani be bounce na stadium na yema into a china goal stars ball no any nations ball no so mo ball no turoka ye be ton wak na bre ti be bodon komi na to boy na mba kotoko ball Africa ba ku ana na league ni nkoso no ana yambo league no over also that time na etita for ba stadium pa kotoko boba ku wie me ka kotoko bo zesco 2-1 etita for na kodi adanse for Nkana yes kotoko bo Nkana 3-1 etita for na kodi adanse for Hila
Siketam
yes adanse die ni firi omumu na ekowe ni be bounce na aduru die me pesa me kan ye se obia titum se Gold Stars match na eden ba so open crew anagea sa match we na we ye ni yie enya ball ne fe asem get the win over and now the Panama Arsenal abo City abo United abo Liverpool abo Newcastle and all that top just still ni nyina be dia dance say Arsenal ball ne sha patu panemai but oda soro eno obi ahia ye ditum say Lions so wabo draw fine enya hwe but Gold Stars dey free so ba league him wọ́n ṣe kotoko baba rada so ma Gold Stars ba no betwedura o ka tobo ya ye ne dede ne ba for
ya destroy everything
o send your man enti work ne se beba o ye beba Kumase na ne ball ne de o gidi se beba Kumase but ne Kumase ye no emfa woni deda o de be ma ade kroma ye se o product bo ye ball hu da wuruda ye nka wan se mo radio students wa akoto into a channel stadium the offer and so much missing from ye. They should know the Gold Stars game. Or channel say ye can't Emmanuel Kubia ube brands and washen by so channel because they see any soon soon. Or channel keep you on Nabani at Tingamo Edwin Ajimayamo Benkumo Philip Oforimu Nifa right back when Emmanuel Konto Emmanuel J over or mobile Francis Chene or Tana Homisi Ishmelado wedding at Chene's wedding. Chene's wedding. Chene pra and a beha Francis Chenenka Kruma. You can't deal ye nya butrewa bosso and my boy nya kona for Kahon. Now go start for Nama Unkwa. I bet no say when I'm more bread ya or being junior and I'm more bread and qua to the munjina you. What the Mukum Capapa. So what atakumino Samuel atakumi na se ba ku ataje na musuro de ani atakumi na eba de pese echenya se so kira na ebe wie no na crop ya de simani so nti of your school no ni onkofo bi omo no at the age of 16 ya makwan a cars mienu na ebe fa na free school driver ni sisa ni o magu ba akuma na nipa second driver na kwotena we no no watu 16 years campus na bi tuka yakọ prepper de siwani sunti no di agura wundi bi cause wudi baby free ba enti Gold Stars no ba oba ha no onya draw okay ba wo kotko de siwani sunti no over eni kwan se o ma ye gingire tinko tira no ye ba wie no okay na nkwa ye ne kama na nkwa kwa abrankese duduo na ebedi wachi akọ no o mbeba no no ye ne kama
na unfortunately it was next
enti can the following Sunday no
abayara ko
won kakra na nipa na bisa na ticket ni we he na ticket ni we he ba sa mo bon turo kan de ani ebetuatua mu o
better number no so
ebetuatua mu over
no dey for sure
forget about what ebetuatua mu o mon kan kire boys no
me da say obet ko fizakito danger man enchena yemfam course no kakra no bese ene boy dwuma no hoye pa na mamenka wo say nwumrei Gethsemane Weekend Cultural Festival on say yes nyam somni amamre no akonsidie bia ni ho nti na wotwe ni nyina de tana so Gethsemane Methodist Church nra so candle fa mountain so ene e talk on kidney ya dey fence kidney na kranya panyininya nti anwumre yi e Kevin Ade nurse pair educator rehab health activists Brasso Methodist Hospital hono free ba oni e be kasa on kidney nti ya na oba na won so abetie bi na nyema atumi aye kama edo number sin Mark was the work the o munya na ka for ka twom na dada say baba ya na mo ba to mo no mo ba na me say mama be ka message no e the amount. Good evening boss. Any about Jody
the friend Adongo make a certificate
yo Adongo
Bema so una kotoko because league no aye go ni kurumu han one na da bi afidi aye se league ni ya one ye no mo na kotoko no pitete da bi obi a ne kotoko take for kura a se tim no ne kotoko da ba mu be ye den dia mu so una ye wate
yo wate ya amenia
so una ye na kina no de ye pata mo tale se support person no na ye stress mo na mo meta ye boys mechi mo hu mo a o mo bo no timi ba no mo timi bo ni ye
timi bo ni ya mpa me da say Richard Kobe abinchi say share tangu ani me da say Poku selection no. Hello, good evening. Mini ya ya me adumo na nani ara okay
I'm telling you what's happening what's happening because people on board on high you saying
Zikov Sikotoko Pekram Koboni AJ Sports Complex Wak Baba Shoku Omo. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Mini Ambachodi
James Pintampo.
Yo, James.
Labuma Baso in Bena, Katra Mekan say Coach Karim Zitu. You say we say about 4 matches. We win 3, but still Kotoko supporters you convinced. Zitu buy almost by 10 months, but you win Zitu information awabo. You win Zitu ball. I say Yoko ball friend say top 4 years who you win mass poto you could payment here. And send the green you're not creating the complaint. Also rely on individual qualities. But see information team am in the kobo so team any approach ben and bacon coach Kalim to 10 months continue to meet your kotoko yes
okay
now what your bob bro I am function
ya when you have 3 moments ya mama say wa see kotoko new recruit for Abu Central coordinator any marketing manager no omu da so ye adwuma na same omu adwuma ye hwe bia na we di achi. Hello, good evening. Mini Ambachodi
I FM na nate mkasesa makoko be.
Yo na.
Me say ide imana ntwide wa samoma wale ni mama kaka ni na ntwide we ngo bia obo. Oma wale ni mama mo akra.
Okay, oma wale din start on.
Start na imana ntwide mbe ntwide kaka because ya bonne ten na egu de oya makotko. Wale
yo, what really am da say. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Mini Ambachodi
Sato ni hasta.
Sato last call upon me.
Okay. The mission say from your player kakotokutika mungu bido. The potential to play too much. If you are born at 3 things, win, draw, or lose. But match be able to win ana. More boys too much. You not boys no time can come to me and more on my head. So we must have to freaky for so. Freak over here, I will want to try. If we will be a freaky, no good. From coming up with a bless, no pressure too much.
Okay. But I say about many also no prayer. O ka game na nkasa dia we beto ase. But free kick na ye kan nye ne. Into ye player na free kick no born basa. Say was here enipa kan na so just ye we defo. We do boy ya no ani ji hu. No ezi o ni ani coach bia no kire no. Onu apon 20 ya pepa obeche. Now players here the coach free kick wa tiabo free. Wani ji hu. Babo enjoy.
And you say ya kan no. So person who say Kotoko.
Yeah.
Any work no. Baba ya la. Ochina 620 Fatuha.
Yes. Medasia.
Straight away.
Na no kobra di man.
Omaba.
Pempe GH.
Mr. Hart.
Oh, Mr.
Okay. Kotoko. Pedna na friend Mr. Hart no.
Oh yeah. Mr.
Mr. Gemfi.
Yes.
Onya no bedi na de.
FSC na lose team ra obi akrofi message by later de we kan nyina bom presa da kwa also de etumba kwame adoma ko ashtown ya da mu nyina se nyame adoma chena se de ya ka no anopa 6:30 ya de tebes na beba na 9:30 legend abetra say on today's sports near baby we highway sports on said ne ye we no news team take over from us. Good evening.
FM 100.7. Oyerepa